Jeez. Dude, you have an air fryer too, right? Gotcha.
Welcome to Kid Brewer Stadium, home to the Giant Killers, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Boone, North Carolina has really been excited for this matchup that we have in store.
Look at all the raincoats. Yeah, it's like northwest North Carolina, like on the border.
As we'll see, a squad from the American, the North Texas mean
another state, whatever state's right above North Tennessee. I don't know. Confuse some of them.
For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Yeah, something like that.
North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway.
Oh, gee. What was that, Mike?
As the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That's crazy.
Looking for room. It's Roberts. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. There he goes. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
That was interesting.
He got a step and just dusted the field.
And to have a rushing touchdown.
No, he's a east-west.
It's one thing to get into the second level.
East-west.
Can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Yeah.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Oh, it's fine.
And there will be no return
It's
on
fine.
this one
Just
as the
looking to
ball
break.
bounds into the end zone.
Oh, yeah, I got it. The tricky thing is we just got a new dog like a month ago that like won't stop freaking biting. Like play biting and shit, but the teeth are so damn sharp. It's like making my kids cry and shit. Trying to figure that out.
Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Back to throw, it's Swan. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, wow.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They're setting up the screen. Oh, an open space.
You had that.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Mountaineers have taken it inside the 20.
Oh, wow.
Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pulled down at
He's a bruiser.
they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Yeah, that guy should have caught the one in the outfield, though. He, lost it, but
no reason
yeah.
to risk trying to field
At worst, 3 for 4, but
touch.
yeah, I'm sure it's 4 for 4 because the guy didn't freaking touch it. Yeah. I was seeing it well yesterday. I was feeling good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, they'll run it. There he goes. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Love to see this on offense early.
Where did you go yesterday?
Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
North Texas can
You had a sack fly, too, I believe, right?
2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. At midfield, he's got room. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
North Texas getting it done with the explosive.
He went the other way, though.
Back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Crap out of that.
Turning on the Jets. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Now the play fake. Dances away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And that one's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
North Texas will try to pick up the 4th down here. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Swan. Fires one high and deep. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit.
I know, I'm wondering the same thing.
Offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Move!
Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Got his man on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Off play action. On the move, he fires. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary.
Yeah, it's like they catch it and they throw it backwards. It happens like 2 to 4 times a game.
North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where
he was open. You know that.
Opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were
The field goals?
real hard to come by going up against this defense. So
last game I missed 2. I missed 2 like 20-yard field goals.
With 3 points, you're not going to get these chances very often.
Motion from the wideout. They'll try the right side. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll give it to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
To the air, it's Swan.
Dude,
and the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close.
I don't know about my. I'm one more series away from pulling this dude and putting into that game.
The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his
about
first
half
work
of
of
them.
the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return. At about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The give to the single back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman. He's loose. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast.
Finally landed my first 4-star.
275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive
Order that.
line, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Mean Green with a ton of green to cover here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. He's open.
Oh, wow.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
All right.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Wants to fire on second down.
I don't know how that wasn't pass interference. That was pass 1,000%.
His offense has put together a really nice drive, man.
Oh my gosh, how did that not get flagged?
Obviously, third down approaching. Got to be smart with the football, but we want to cut into this lead as much as possible.
If there's ever a definition for PI, that's it.
Huge right before the half.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes. Quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's complete to the right. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Okay, ready? Looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. Snowed under by the defense. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free. And 4th down is coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Can't keep giving you the ball at the 50. Like, you're eventually going to sleep. Squandered shit. I've already subbed in my backup, by the way. He's in there.
They will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 1st down. That's
wow.
It's Coleman.
Overran that.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
What was that, dude?
Who's
my guy?
He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Okay.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Oh.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Waiting for him to show it, but I don't run out of play clock.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down.
No.
Those two not on the
broke
same
on it, dude. He broke on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Got his man. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Dozier. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On the run, it's Roberts. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Mountaineers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. With jet sweep pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
60. I mean, my whole team's slow, so not fast.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on second down. Scrambling away. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
North Texas to the line with a mile and a half to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Looking to throw on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. The short hands, it's Evans. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
I mean, it's up to you. I don't care. Like, do you have to be past the 50, or if you're down late, I know you can, but are you asking them? Can Mike go for it? Fourth and 3. I have 4th and 3. And you're past the 40, so you can't. Yeah.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, what?
On 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And that's a play that defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle.
This game is so wacky. It was like your guy was deflecting it. It's all by himself. Instead of catching it, he's like playing DB.
Now it's 2nd and long. Going up top again. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Oh, wow.
Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that 1st half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Now from inside the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top.
Yeah, that was my guy. I couldn't cover him. That was the only route. That was the only route that I would have been nowhere near. Yeah. I was the middle linebacker, and that was my man.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand-new game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Duke. Any major changes in this ACC
I still can't believe that
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
My DB on fourth down caught it and then deflected it to you.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for space. It's Roberts. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming.
Yeah.
Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Yeah, it hasn't.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
No.
Breaking down. And the heat gets there.
Wanted to throw it to him.
At the 14-yard line.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah,
Tight
they may
end.
be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side.
Running down the seam.
They've got guys that can step
DB,
up like
the
that,
linebacker.
create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win
Dude,
this
like
game.
I haven't done shit.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
I'm not touching the ball. Yeah. That's it.
North Texas takes possession. The
It's not like, I mean, I've tried running the ball.
The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, in every possession. Oh, a lot of space. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The toss to the outside. Sweet cut there. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Yeah. Most of the games have been played on my side.
As we open the final stanza. Motion from the back. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Nice.
Touchdown, Mean Green. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem.
I got you once. Yeah. Kobe got me in OT. Kobe got me in OT, and that's how I lost the game to him.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Motion from the wideout. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And this one will
since literally that first run that I've had spoiled me.
Great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play.
I haven't been able to do anything
since. But do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his tight end. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Lets it fly.
Oh, my God.
Big play,
what a joke.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Coleman. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
We know this defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting the receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Back to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on third down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. North Texas will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Sets up the screen. Turning it on. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
If I'm a defense, I got to make sure I stay aggressive in these situations. Sometimes people play casual and back off and give up the easy stuff. Man, continue to make this offense earn it. You got the lead. You're in a good position.
Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab on the left. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Hauls it in the first down and more. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
All right, fourth quarter now, you're trailing, and the sense of urgency has to go up for everybody right now. At quarterback and wide receiver, you're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense, I'm playing tight coverage, making them earn it. I want that clock to tick, and that was a really good play by the offense. Pretty good coverage by the defense, but I got to make them earn it all the way down the field.
Finds us back in the middle.
A lot of times late in games, you see this by defenses. They're going to drop back, and they're going to take away all the deep stuff, trying to take away all the passing lanes. Nice job. Get it to your running back, letting him get positive yards, and then let's get up to the ball quickly.
Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Got the quick pass. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. Might be changing the route. From the gun, looking for a man. Forced out of the pocket. The throw.
I got lucky.
And now there are 4 seconds remaining.
All right, now that play's over. Now I got to know this is it. This is my last play.
Yeah,
I got to save
game would have been over
for last. If I get in the end zone, I win this football game. So
I wasn't trying to throw it short.
Who is my player that I'm highlighting to go try to get this done?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Gets rid of it. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe